Hello students, welcome to today's class. Today we will discuss about spectrum and various types of spectrum. You might have seen rainbow. Rainbow usually occurs soon after the rain when there are drops of water present in the Earth's atmosphere. Look this picture. This picture shows rainbow which is formed in the sky. In rainbow, you can see a band of 7 colors. That band of 7 colors is called spectrum. So spectrum is a band of 7 colors. The 7 colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the 7 colors present in the spectrum. The spectrum is the band of 7 colors formed from white light. And the 7 colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. And the wavelength of these 7 colors are: violet has a wavelength of 4000 angstrom to 4460 angstrom. So this is the wavelength range of violet color. Then indigo has a wavelength of 4460 angstrom to 4640 angstrom. Blue has wavelength range from 4640 angstrom to 5000 angstrom. Green has wavelength range from 5000 angstrom to 5780 angstrom. Yellow has wavelength from 5780 angstrom to 5920 angstrom. Orange has a wavelength from 5920 angstrom to 6200 angstrom. So red has a wavelength range from 6200 angstrom to 8000 angstrom. Means the wavelength range of this visible spectrum is from 4000 angstrom to 8000 angstrom. Once Sir Isaac Newton was studying about some heavenly bodies. For that he used some lenses, and he could see that the edges of the image formed by the lens was colored. First he thought that this is the problem of the lens. Then he changed the lens and used another lens, and he repeated the same experiment by using another lens, and he could get the same result. The edges of the image formed was colored, and he used a number of lenses and repeated the experiment, and he got the same result, that the edges of the image formed was colored. Then he came to the conclusion that this is not the defect of the lens, this is the property of the light. Then he changed the lens, and instead of the lens he used a triangular prism and repeated the experiment. Let us see Newton's experiment. In this experiment, he used a ray of light, a source of light that is used to produce a ray of light. Then he used a triangular prism and a white screen. Let us see this experiment. So Newton allowed the white light from the sun to enter a dark room through a small aperture in a window and placed a glass prism in the path of the light rays. The light rays emerging out of the prism was received on a white screen. On the screen, a colored patch like that of a rainbow, as shown in this figure, obtained, which was termed as spectrum. This band of colors that is known as spectrum. So starting from the side of the base of the prism, the order of the colors in the spectrum on the screen is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. The phenomenon of splitting of white light into its constituent 7 colors is called dispersion of light. Dispersion. So dispersion of light means the phenomenon of splitting of white light into its constituent colors. That is called the dispersion of light. So due to dispersion of light, these 7 colors are obtained: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These 7 colors can be remembered by remembering the word Vicure. So the case of Newton's experiment, he passed a ray of white light. A ray of white light is passed through the prism. The ABC is the principal section of the prism. Then this ray of light strikes on the surface AB. When the ray of light passes from air to glass, from rarer to denser medium, so it undergoes refraction, and the refracted ray bend towards the normal. And due to difference in the speed of different colors in air, all the 7 colors, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red, all these colors have same speed in air or in vacuum. So that is why we are not able to see spectrum in air. But when this white light is passed through any other transparent medium, that time spectrum can be seen, because these 7 colors have different speed. So this white light is separated into 7 colors. So this separation or dispersion of white light into 7 colors, that takes place on the first surface AB. So the dispersion of light takes place on the surface AB, and on the surface AC, that colors are further separated. That is due to refraction of light. And when a white screen is kept on the screen, then these 7 colors can be seen. Violet, indigo. Violet will be seen at the bottom and red will be seen at the top. And the remaining 5 colors in this order, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red, they are seen in this range. So here you can see that violet is deviated maximum. Violet is deviated maximum because among these 7 colors, violet light has the least speed. Violet light has the least speed. That is why violet is deviated maximum. After that, indigo is deviated maximum. So, indigo is deviated more than these colors but less than violet. So, in this order it is deviated. So, red is deviated least because red color has the maximum speed. So, the color which has the least speed, that is deviated maximum. So, that is why among these 7 colors, violet has the least speed. So, violet is deviated maximum, then indigo is deviated more. After that, blue is deviated more. Blue has a speed more than violet and indigo, but less than green, yellow, orange, and red. In this order. So, among these colors, violet has the least speed, then indigo, then blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. In this order. So, dispersion takes place because of these different colors have different speed in different transparent medium. That is the reason of dispersion of light. Dispersion of light is due to different speed of light of various colors in different transparent medium. That is the reason of dispersion of light. So, during dispersion, so when we see the spectrum, violet is seen at the bottom and red is seen at the top because violet is deviated maximum because violet has least speed, and red is seen at the top because it is deviated least because red has maximum speed. So, what is solar spectrum? Solar spectrum is a band of 7 colors obtained from sunlight. That is called solar spectrum. Then, what is pure spectrum? Pure spectrum. If we use a ray of white light and pass it through a triangular prism, then we get a band of 7 colors. In this band of 7 colors, so we can see all these 7 colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red separately without merging. Can be seen separately. That is called a pure spectrum. So, in pure spectrum, all the colors, the various colors can be seen without overlapping. Then what is impure spectrum? Suppose that we are not using a ray of light. We send a beam of white light through the prism. Then a number of rays will be passing through the prism, and each ray will produce its own spectrum, and these colors will overlap each other. So, we cannot get a pure band of 7 colors. So, we can see that these colors are overlapping with each other. Such type of spectrum is called impure spectrum. So, in impure spectrum, these 7 colors, various colors are overlapping each other. So, that is the impure spectrum. Solar spectrum, pure spectrum, impure spectrum. Then what is visible spectrum? So, visible spectrum means the part of the spectrum that is from violet to red, which is visible to the human eye. That is called the visible spectrum. Beyond violet and red, there is other radiations present. So, that is that is known as invisible spectrum. The part of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is not visible to the human eye, that is called the invisible spectrum. Now let us see what is electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum consists of gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible light, infrared waves, microwaves and radio waves. So these waves are written in the increasing order of their wavelength. So the sources of gamma rays are cosmic rays and radioactive substances. So cosmic rays and radioactive substances are the sources of gamma rays. Then these gamma rays can be detected by their large penetrating power. Gamma rays have large penetrating power. By this property, gamma rays can be detected. The next one is X-rays. The source of X-ray is a heavy metal target of high melting point. When highly energetic electrons are stopped by it. When fast moving energetic electrons are stopped by a heavy metal target, we can produce X-rays. And how can we detect the presence of X-rays? So it can be detected by the fluorescence produced on a zinc sulfide screen. The photographic film gets affected. So this is the method of detection of X-rays. The next one is ultraviolet rays. The sources are sunlight, arc lamp and spark. These are the sources of ultraviolet rays. Then how do we detect the presence of UV rays? It can be detected by their chemical activity on dyes. Photographic plates get affected. It causes fluorescence. The next one is visible light. Sources are sunlight, light from electric bulb, flame, white hot bodies. So these are the sources of visible light. Then how do we detect visible light? Other objects can be seen in the presence of visible light. The next one is infrared waves. So the sources are lamp with thoriated filament, heated silicon carbide rod and red hot bodies. So these are the sources of infrared waves. Then how do we detect infrared waves? Infrared waves can be detected by its heating effect. The mercury rises rapidly when a thermometer with a blackened bulb is kept in these radiations. Next one is microwaves. So source is electronic devices like crystal oscillators are the sources of microwaves. Then method of detection. It can be detected by oscillatory electrical circuit. Next is radio waves. So sources are TV and radio transmitters. It can be detected by aerials of radio and TV receiver. Today we have seen the topics spectrum. So what is a spectrum? Then kinds of spectrum: solar spectrum, visible spectrum, invisible spectrum, pure spectrum and impure spectrum. Then what is dispersion of light? What is the cause of dispersion of light? Then electromagnetic spectrum. What is an electromagnetic spectrum? So electromagnetic spectrum is a spectrum which consists of visible spectrum and invisible spectrum. The order of the electromagnetic spectrum in the increasing order of wavelength is gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, visible light, infrared waves, microwaves and radio waves. This is the source of electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum consists of these colors, and we have also seen the sources of various electromagnetic waves. So these are the main topics which we have discussed. So in the next class we will discuss a new topic.